Silas, the lighthouse keeper, rubbed his tired eyes. The ocean usually looked dark and rough at night, but tonight it was glowing. A strange shimmering green light filled the waves, making them look like they were made of liquid jewels. Silas had lived by the sea his whole life, but he'd never seen anything like it. A shiver ran down his spine. It felt wrong. He remembered the old fishermen's tales, stories whispered in hushed voices over mugs of steaming tea. Tales of the sea serpent, a creature so big and powerful it could swallow ships whole. He'd always laughed at those stories, but the strange green glow made him uneasy. The stories suddenly felt a little less silly. The lighthouse beam, usually a strong, steady light cutting through the darkness, felt weak tonight, almost lost in the ocean's eerie glow. Silas gripped his mug of tea tighter, his knuckles white. He watched the glowing waves, his heart thumping a steady rhythm against his ribs. Then he saw it. A shape huge and dark rose from the depths. It wasn't a boat, or a rock, or anything he'd ever seen before. It was long and sinuous, its scales shimmering like 1,000 emeralds under the green light. The sea serpent. It was even bigger than the stories described, its head easily as large as Silas's small lighthouse. Fear, cold, and sharp filled Silas. He'd weathered countless storms, seen waves as high as mountains, but this was different. This was something ancient, something powerful, something terrifying. The serpent's eyes, two glowing embers in the darkness, seemed to fix on him, and Silas felt a wave of nausea. He slowly reached for his binoculars, his hands shaking. He watched his breath caught in his throat as the serpent moved closer, its massive body creating a swirling vortex in the water. The lighthouse seemed to rock as if the very ground beneath it was unsteady. Silas gripped the railing, his knuckles bone white. Then, as suddenly as it appeared, the serpent vanished, sinking back into the depths, leaving behind only the unsettling green glow and the lingering scent of salt and something else, something ancient and strange. Silas stood there, his legs weak, his heart pounding a frantic rhythm against his ribs. The silence was broken only by the relentless crashing of waves against the rocks. He knew he would never forget this night. The old stories were true. He had seen the impossible. He looked out at the now calm sea, the green glow fading. The only proof was the lingering fear in his heart, and faint, almost invisible, green shimmer clinging to the rocks below. The ocean kept its secrets close, and tonight it had shared one with him. He would never look at the sea the same way again.